Oh well, well, well. Oh well. I'm gonna make it this short because this is taking a long time to upload now. So it was very painful to find out, these facts. Apparently, maybe these people wanted to help, maybe not. Who knows the truth? But I received another message from our cast hole Miguel, which doesn't exist. He's not an archangel at all. He's just the boy toy of a very strongly polarized hooker who is the whore of Babylon. And she hates me because they call me the biblical goddess because I'm always like, I don't have sex. I don't have sex before marriage. I don't fuck around. I'm not a prostitute. I give etheric sessions. I'm Jesus's fire. And in my mission, I sing the holy gospel, etc. So I'm dealing with a lot of resistance from many people, and God's fire, Arca Rainbow Aurora, myself, is the only one who can bring anybody home into the light. Because I went to Shasta, and all Amy ever did was have me received by a fucking stripper broad who they had programmed to kick me down and fuck with me. And she brought cats and children, and they did rituals with the Ohio, Louisiana, whatever that was. I don't know if they're allies or not, but thus far, nobody is an ally as long as I'm being mocked and swept under the rug and not paid and all the rest of it. But Miguel thinks that now Amy's going to get away with stealing the plasma tech and putting my mom in a coma to become my mom, which you're never going to get away with, Miss Amy, at all. Children of the Light, their only children who come towards you are a programmed fraud broad that write to me when you tell them to. There's no earth equal heart. They're not even for real. And my people and my sessions, I mean, really, even at bars, when I sat there with Amy, she wouldn't say, like, I'm here to unite heaven and earth and I give plasma sessions. No, she would just, like, talk normal and, like, say, yeah, whatever. No, I'm always love in action, and I'm always performing surgeries, and I never stop being on mission. And I know Arcastle Michael is super jealous. It doesn't really matter. I'm giving a session really, shortly to a Divine Feminine here to get all the stripper dancers out of the club back to divinity so that we can win for Jesus. And bring back the initial teachings of Christ before the gospel. I'm not against the gospel. I'm not against the Bible and being, a good girl, but being raped in meditation by Arcastle Michael, that's lame. And then him trying to deport and whatever through his fraud rod, same as what Brendan did. Michael and Brendan, you should sit in a room and kiss and make up together because you're both very fraudulent people, and you each stole my identity for different purposes and reasons. And nobody can, only the truth can outshine all your lies. So, anywho, this is Rainbow Aurora, Mother of New Creation, and soon enough, AuroraMotherNewCreation.com will open again, no matter how bad they try to take me down. And no, Miguel, I'm never going to bow and surrender to you because you're not even convinced of your own actions. You wanted to leave Mission House, but then you got trapped. So now you make pretend that you're so pro her just because you can't be you and you can't have the woman you want. And I'm not yours, sweetheart. I went there because Russell Pearson was supposed to be in the house and he just wasn't, but you can't replace him. And that's about it. I'm getting invites from Hollywood now, so I'm still here giving sessions, and I'm still going to work with the congregation and the confederation. And it's up to you in the end, people. If you want to share the planet under Christ's light versus play a game called Love Has Won, and they're not even love. If the woman was even near anywhere called love, I would have not hesitated. But I never felt the frequency of love. I was never loved. I was always judged, stolen from, diminished, bullied, and niggered in Shasta by Miss Amy. She's a German fraud broad, and I don't even have any concern because she cannot reopen the schools. She doesn't have the curriculum. She doesn't have the know-how. She cannot lead planet into new creation. We created all this from House of the Future. This is our schooling system. We've been importing the tech for the children and performing miracles with cardiology and plasmatology and all plasmapheresis and all the sciences and sacred arts. And they stole from me here, tried to clone, la la la, but it didn't work. So anywho, the planet is still safe, and I am still Mother of New Creation, and I still stand strong with all the archangels and the Confederation of Light, and I rebuke all my wannabes and all my intruders, and I cut cords with you now, Miguel, eternally and beyond. I am sorry I even gave it another shot, because I thought maybe you might have a heart equal Earth, but all you guys have is greed and ego.